Welcome to the Windup Project. I'm Marla Mogul. I am the Guinness World Record holder for having the most Windup toys in a private collection. I have 1,258 toys. If you want to see more of my collection, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. My mission is to bring the fun, the joy, and the laughter that I get from these toys with the rest of the world. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. In addition to some wind-up toys, I brought some action figures out so we could see the difference between a wind-up toy and an action figure. Today I'm going to show you toys from Toy Story, Captain Marvel, and Star Wars. All three of these franchises are owned by Disney, but they were not originally. They were acquired. I'll get to some more of those details in a minute. Toy Story is a Disney media franchise that was started in 1995 with the first movie, Toy Story. The movie was produced by Pixar and distributed by Walt Disney Productions. The concept of the movie is that the toys are anthropomorphic and they actually come alive and have a life of their own. I sometimes wonder if my wind-up toys do that. I have these visions of at night that they all come alive and they start playing with each other. I've got a very vivid imagination. I have many of the Toy Story toys in my wind-up collection, but I only have one action figure, so I'm going to focus on that one, and these are the aliens, also known as Little Green Men or LGMs. They're a series of three-eyed green squeaky toys. This action figure and the wind-up toy are a little bit different colored. I believe the wind-up toy is a little more accurate as to the color of the actual LGMs. The action figure is dressed up as a marching band guy, and when he plays the accordion, he's got the instruments in back that I assume the horn blows and the drum goes when he presses the accordion. But because it's an action figure, we don't really know that, do we? We just have to use our imagination. Whereas with a wind-up toy, if it was dressed like this, then we would actually see the action, even though this one's called the action figure and that one's called the wind-up toy. Anyway, my wind-up toy is just a regular little green monster, and it simply walks. Very cute. So my opinion is, I think they're both adorable, but I like the wind-up toy because it moves, so it's a little more fun to me. Moving along to Captain Marvel. Now this is the Captain Marvel that's from the 2019 American superhero film based on Marvel Comics character Carol Danvers, also known as Captain Marvel. This was produced by Marvel Studios and distributed by Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures. It's the Marvel Studios' first female-led superhero film. Fighter pilot Carol Danvers becomes one of the universe's most powerful heroes. Although the vast majority of Carol's superpowers have been lost, she still retains the ability to absorb energy and fire photonic blasts from her hands. Let's see what the action figure looks like. I actually don't have a wind-up toy of Carol Danvers, but I have seen Happy Meal toys from McDonald's, and I've also seen Funko Pops of Captain Marvel. I do have a lot of Captain Marvel wind-up toys. I just don't happen to have Fire Pilot Captain Marvel. The action figure is really cool. She comes on a stand. You can also take her off of the stand. Everything is bendable, movable, her arms, her legs, her body, her head, and she has these photonic blasts that you can take off. And she also has more of the fire shooting photonic blasts. And I'm not sure if this is what you do with them or not. They come with these two stands. I put them on the end of the stands. What I love about this toy is that you can really use your imagination, and there's so many different things you can do with it. In addition to all this, it also comes with her cat Chewy, and it comes with 4 different shapes of hands. So there's a fist, there's an open hand, depending on what she's doing. There's also a helmet head, so you can even change her head. So I think overall this toy is awesome. Now, like I said, I do not have a wind-up version of it, but I'll just show you two different versions of some of my Marvel Comics toys. First one, Johnny Blaze, also known as Ghost Rider. Okay, I love that. I really like this, but in terms of, you can compare it because they both have fire. I just like the way he moves. I like the detail of the toy. So I'm not sure on that one which one I like better, but I am partial to wind-ups, of course. And then just wanted to show you one other of my many others is Captain America. And this is more traditional style of the wind-up toys I have. Still very cool. Let's move on to Star Wars, the epic film, and unless you don't get out much, I think you know all about Star Wars, but just in case, the franchise was created by George Lucas in 1977, and then it was acquired by the Walt Disney Company in 2012. This is an action figure of Darth Vader, and here's my version of the wind-up toy. The action figure is part of a Star Wars toy box collection that includes a couple of the characters, but you have to purchase them separately. This action figure is really cool because it has a removable lightsaber, and all the parts are movable, and the cape even moves. I just think it's a very realistic rendition for an action toy. I think you can have a lot of fun playing with this, and if you had the other characters as well, I think this is a great toy. I love it, all the different positions you can put them in. My Darth Vader wind-up toy, not as elaborate, and the lightsaber does not come off, it just simply walks. Okay, it doesn't even walk. He usually walks, not cooperating today. So in that case, I would definitely vote for the action figure over the wind-up toy. I don't even think the wind-up toy is licensed by Disney. My guess is that it's a knockoff. Either way, I hope you enjoyed seeing these action figures and the wind-up toys. And if you want to see more of this, please subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. And remember, keep smiling.